Stadium in Tampa Bay. A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, I'm pretty sure this Kate special teams coach going to have a long talk with him after that one. You can get as creative as you want, but you can't give away the ball. You can't lose yardage, and you start turning the ball over like that, you're not going to be returning punts much longer.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Tiger, 19, Tiger.
And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here we go. Check go.
They give it to him again. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Shut up.
Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Go.
Another carry for him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A 7-yard pickup that time. That brings up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Let's go. Let's take 19. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Brought in right side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. It's Allen out of the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Again, Allen to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. They'll go. Allen. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Alert!
First and 10. Here's Allen. He's got to gain a 6 there. Hauled down by Christian Izien.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They send him left out of the slot. They'll have the first down and even more. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful.
And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get the game's first points here in the second. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now we're on the counter. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking for a throw here. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It is caught left side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Offense to the line for second down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Get up.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. Ready.
Handoff now to the receiver. And he gets them the first. Not the biggest gain on the reverse, but it got what they needed.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Okay, ready.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Another chance for him. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Cut 19, cut 19. Hut, hut.
Back to throw now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1.
Ready, ready. 70 Lion. Ready, ready. Hut. Set, go. Ready, go.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Middle. What's that?
Throwing here, Allen. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's got time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Buccaneers take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 48. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Allen now on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Amendola able to put it through. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen off the play action. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Forced out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
18 rep.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Right side, hauled in by Godwin.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
From the 37. Culp with a catch. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Ready. Check go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Here's a throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie things 10-10. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Goddard makes the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a man, right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Alert!
Allen to throw. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Option play. Here's a give to Charbonnet. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Getting out to his left. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
On the jump.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
19 Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. Now here he goes.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw. On target to Godwin. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Trap 60. Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, hold.
From the 32. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw for Allen. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They send a man in motion. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Back to throw now, Allen. That one's complete, right side. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 60 Eagle. Check go.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
18, Pioneer. Cowboy 80. 70 range. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. Now Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Warriors 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Go.
Looking to throw. Brought in left side by Godwin. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
This complete to... Oh, he lost the football! And this is scooped up by the Bills! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Bills feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. It's an option left. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes out to the left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw it. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Setting up to pass. Hauled in by Godwin. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That one gains 7. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Man in motion here. Back to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get, well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 36. He's on the move. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Charbonnet now up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. And you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Allen going to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Allen now on first down. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Amani Hooker has it. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Come on, set. Go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. It's about 43 yards for him. That one is good! And the rookie nails the game winner. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And with overtime in their back pocket,